I've been trying to make it get so long. Why the I'm feeling like this? They don't wanna see me win, I suppose. But no matter what I won't quit. Good job. I've been going through motions, trying to make it home. Through these ups and downs, trying to right my wrongs. I still think about them days I was losing hope. It's levels success, you to go. Driving slow, supercharged Range Rover. Spot in Glencoe, income perpetual.
Find out right now.
You know what I'm gonna do? The person who looks the most focused, that's who I'm gonna talk to. So Blake, what's going on your end?
I can't say because then people are gonna, I feel like, go exactly for the players that I'm gonna go for. But
I've already made a deal.
Oh no! I just traded Victor Oladipo and Andre Roberson, and a first-round pick for Chris Middleton and Malcolm Brogdon.
Okay.
I feel Brogdon gives shooting as well as Middleton, and they're both 25 or under, so I like the youth as well.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA. Action. Is coming up. This is Kevin Harlan. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Jackson, and it's Middleton in at the small forward. And for the Thunder, Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Wallace is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Williams at the 5. All right, we're in the middle of the season here, Greg. How do you stay engaged at this time of the year?
Honestly, Kevin, it can be hard. The schedule is so daunting, and there's really no time to reset. So spending your off days recharging, I think, is important.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And, yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
When you talk about Jalen Williams, Doris, is it fair to say this guy has superstar-level potential?
Without a doubt, Kevin. Jalen Williams is a 3-level scorer. He's fearless in the clutch. He has the hunger to keep improving, and he can be a lockdown defender. He's got all the tools to reach the level you're talking about.
Middleton outside. The wide-open look here for Lopez. Dort grabs the miss. Well, it was the Oklahoma City Thunder winning their last game against the Nets. Outside Williams. Passes it to Williams. Three-pointer. And the rejection by Giannis. Lillard with no one around. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Pass to Williams. Now, here's Dort. Pass to Wallace. 4 on the shot clock. From deep three-point land. And Lopez pulls it down.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Lillard dishes to Jackson. Williams with the block. And here we go. Fast break. Wallace has got it. Williams with the ball. Lillard picks him up. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Wallace.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Lopez, no luck.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Dort passes to Wallace. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Covered by Lillard. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Now that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Middleton kicks to Antetokounmpo. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Dort.
Maybe the most highly skilled big man in our league. Giannis is also one of the most frequently fouled bigs in our game.
Last season, the Thunder finished as the 1 seed for the first time since 2013.
Yeah, and that was when they were led by the young duo of Durant and Westbrook. But they've got a new group of young stars now who are looking to bring that first championship to OKC.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Trailing by 2, coming off that win against Philadelphia.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on, and we saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Off target with his 3. Oklahoma City's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Williams passes to Dort. Outside Williams. Lets it go from deep. Hits it from three-point range. Williams has got 9.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
And that one's good. Lillard.
Talk about Lillard. He hits the defense with a sweet move and then makes sure to finish the play.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Really played well against Brooklyn in his last outing. Lillard the pass to Giannis. Williams with the steal. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Jackson. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
And there's the pass to Lopez. Giannis against Williams. Here's Middleton. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
And with great positional size, Middleton knows how to do damage down low.
On the wing, Williams. Antetokounmpo defending. Lopez with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession.
City ball.
Nobody near Williams. Bucks trail by 3. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks. Mark Dagnall and I got a chance to talk for a bit. And the two of us talked about how important it is to make sure Chris Middleton doesn't get going. The coach said he's an all-star caliber player for a reason. Now, I told our guys to make sure we know where he is on the floor at all times. Now, it sounds like they respect and are aware just how impactful Middleton can be. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Lillard. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder leading by 3. Here's Dort. The kick out to Williams. The Thunder with another miss.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
It's stolen by Dort. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
Well, he's certainly got all the tools. SGA proving to be increasingly a threat from deep.
Lillard has the open look. The good-looking shot from the wing. Lillard's got his third basket of the night right there. Now, Gilgeous Alexander. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Jalen Williams making things happen for the Thunder. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back to the action in just a minute. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Dort and Williams up in the forward position. Gilgeous Alexander out there with Cason Wallace. And it's Williams at center. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. You know, Doris, assists aren't just a point guard stat any longer, are they? A lot of big men in the league can distribute very well.
Yeah, Kev, it's really striking to me how multi-dimensional every single position in the NBA has become. As you said, bigs can pass, point guards can attack the cup and score. The game is becoming more and more skilled.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. 4-point game. Here's Lillard. Outside for Jackson. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. And he jams it with authority.
Wow, Dort showing off that incredible strength as he takes it right to the rack for a slam.
Got a piece of it. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Gilgeous Alexander finds Williams. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Love to see Giannis get aggressive on defense, using that reach to track down the block.
Kicks it down to Middleton. Gilgeous Alexander against Lillard. Pocket 6. Antetokounmpo. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Giannis has got 5 now.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Gilgeous Alexander against Lillard. And the basket by Gilgeous Alexander.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, that 3-level scoring ability, that time working the mid-range.
Here's Antetokounmpo, taken away by Williams. Dort kicks to Williams. Back to Dort. Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's aggressive defense. Shai always competing on that end of the floor.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Giannis. It's stolen by Dort. Here's Williams. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an elite scorer. Coach Mark Daigneault said the sign of a good player is being a source of reliable offense. At the same time, he's learned to impact the game in other ways, and that's why he's a really good player. He's not just a hired gun scorer. Kevin?
Totally agree, D.A. He is a franchise cornerstone type of guy. We thank you for the report. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Lillard, the pass to Jackson. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And teams have nights like this when the shots that usually drop just won't go down. That's when you have to rely on your defense, and that's the only way to stay in the game.
Incredible range. Lillard makes these deep shots look like they're effortless.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Williams dishes to Williams. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Giannis kicks to Lillard. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Middleton inside the three-point line. Here's Giannis. That's where Giannis wants the ball.
Yeah, boy, the length of Giannis to get to the miss, and then the offensive ability to do damage afterward.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes it to Williams. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Middleton can't get it to go. The Thunder leading by 3. Outside Williams. Down low. Dort passes to Williams. A three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
And his athleticism comes through in all kinds of ways. You've got to be nimble to make moves like Giannis.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. On the wing, Williams takes the three, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Dort. And again, unable to change momentum here. Jackson dishes to Lillard. Outside for Jackson. Pass to Giannis. Lopez outside. Back to Giannis. And he's fouled pretty hard on that. And here we go with the coach's challenge. A surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. Double-checking, and the game continues on.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Bucks ahead. They storm through the end of the quarter on a 9-0 run. And for 2K.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to Damian Lillard has been having a big night. He had 12 points and 2 assists. It's easy to see the effect he's had on his teammates. He's been the catalyst for them. And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Setting the floor for the Bucks. Middleton and Giannis, the tested forward pair. Jackson is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the center position. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. Outside Dort. Pass to Williams. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Outside, Antetokounmpo, and Lopez has it in the corner. Middleton outside. And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Giannis outside. Kicks it down to Middleton. No one near him. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got 3 assists tonight and stolen by Lillard. Taken away by Williams. Williams passes to Williams. Here's Dort. A rebound by Brook Lopez. Lopez has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Oh, Giannis punches it home.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Williams passes to Williams. Looking to end his cold spell, and that's 2 points on the layup. Williams has got 11.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 7 now for Milwaukee. Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. Nobody near Williams. Buries it from 3-point range. He has 5.
Well, you see SGA and the strides he's making as a playmaker. This guy is so good, on point with his reads.
And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for Isaiah Joe. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. And that'll be the 3rd of the 4 straight at home. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort. Williams, that's a 2-pointer. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Here's Lillard. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Antetokounmpo against Williams. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. Shot clock at 3. Dort.
As a defender, Middleton can suffocate you with his length. Nice stop there.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Giannis. The Thunder with another miss. Bucks leading by 6. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. The Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game. Pulling in the right direction.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now.
especially on the interior.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 11. Williams inside, covered by Giannis. Williams kicks to Williams. Williams dishes to Williams. Williams passes to Wallace. Here's Dort. A three-pointer, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
No good on the free throw.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
And the second free throw, good. 1:19 left here in the third quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
To the middle. Here's Dort. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Three-pointer, Lillard. The three. Lopez kicks to Middleton. Jackson against Wallace. Jackson misses. Under trailing by 9. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Lillard left side. And again, the Bucks miss.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Trying to get something going. They get it back. Williams kicks to Dort. Here's the three. Traps in the tray. Dort's got his second basket of the night.
You can see the work Lou Dort has put in to make himself a threat from three. That's a pretty looking shot right there.
Lillard scanning the floor. It'll count. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Milwaukee with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And now we take a look back to Doc Rivers talking to his team.
Hey guys, come on, let's close this quarter.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Wallace, and it's Williams at the 5 down low. The lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second three of the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steals really pressuring those ball handlers.
Lillard misses.
That's some outstanding on-court awareness there. Just a terrific change of shot.
For three, Williams. Here's Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo with the finish.
And big men aren't supposed to move that well in the open floor. That's a big reason Giannis earned the name, the Freak.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. A rebound by the Bucks. Lopez has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Jackson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Williams.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there. And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander against Middleton. And stolen by Lillard. Giannis inside. He's against Williams. And Giannis with the basket on the assist by Middleton.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight. Just unreal.
Lillard dishes to Middleton. Lillard up top. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. 5 on the clock. Giannis says, "Get off me!"
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Williams kicks to Williams. Back to Williams. Fires the three. Bangs home the trifecta.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. And so Oklahoma City again turning it over. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Antetokounmpo. Plenty of space. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Giannis has got 8 points here in this quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. To the inside. Wallace misses. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Lopez with the steal. Middleton with it. Dort covering. Lillard from outside. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the drive. Here's Dort. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
We are talking about a 6'6" point guard. Shea has got a great view of the floor. What an easy pass.
Lillard outside. Kept alive. The kick out to Lopez.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. Goes back up. Williams with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. Thunder trailing by 7. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Dishes to Williams. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Continues to develop his playmaking abilities. Gilgeous-Alexander is an unselfish team player.
Middleton the pass to Lopez. Giannis dishes to Jackson. Here's Antetokounmpo with muscle from Giannis on the finish.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
To the paint, here's Williams. Dort left side. Williams kicks to Wallace. On the wing, Williams. Shot clock at 5. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Milwaukee leading by 5. Lillard the pass to Giannis. Inside. Now the pass to Lopez. Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Antetokounmpo. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way. Jalen Williams relishes the opportunity to deliver in the clutch, and boy, does he answer.
And it's Giannis missing.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Outside for Jackson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
Yeah, that's outstanding. Tremendous vision on the part of Lillard. Just trying to lead this team.
And stolen by Lillard. Finished off the break. And it's a 10-point Milwaukee lead.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And